Warning. The following video is intended for viewers 13 years and older. Viewer discretion is advised. You're here. You're ready. Welcome to my world.
Welcome back, YouTube. It's I'm Ghost of Sparta, and I'm here with another fantastic review for you guys because we have the S.H Figuarts event exclusive Android 17 for you guys on review. So let's take a look at this guy. We're gonna look at all of his accessories, all of his articulation, paint apps, and all the good stuff that makes this guy plastic worthy to be displayed and owned by you. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to hit that bell icon as well so you guys don't miss any further videos from yours truly. I'm Ghost of Sparta. Also, I do have my social media sites linked below so that way you guys can see updates on what's going to happen on the channel next. I always put little teasers of what might be next up for review, and we're going to do some size comparisons with this guy. I got this guy off, obviously everybody picked up theirs from Premium Bandai. It was a crazy event. Everybody was complaining, so I finally got mine yesterday, and I'm putting this guy on review for you guys so you guys could see what this premium exclusive gives us. Unfortunately, I don't have the original one to do a size comparison of, but I have seen it, and pretty much this figure is the same as the original, just with a nice good paint app, event exclusive color edition. So that's what's going to make it stand out from the rest. So without further ado, let's get this guy's size comparisons out of the way so we can dive into this figure. Android 17 next to Marvel Legends Deadpool. Android 17 next to S.H Figuarts Goku. Android 17 next to NECA Predator. So here we go, guys. We have Android 17 right here in front of the camera, taking a look at all the nice exclusive, event exclusive paint details. And I have to say, he is a little bit brighter. I mean, he has some good acid wash jeans right here. You know, I would have definitely, sported those bad boys. And I still would today because I like acid wash jeans. Those are pretty nice. So the colors look fantastic. From the original colors were a little bit more muted. I think the orange bandana or ascot or handkerchief, whatever you want to call it, was a little bit more red, if I'm not mistaken, from the original, and the pants were just straight blue. I don't think there was any shading on it like they have this to give it that acid wash look. And I have to say, this figure looks incredible. Having them in my hand looks great. I mean, I've seen some pictures. I can kind of see some irregularities right here. You can see that I guess the shading, the way they did that, they weren't able to match the color from this to that. I don't know why. I mean, the belt part right here is also, let's see if I can get that in focus for you guys. You can see that the pants, they didn't match too well with his ass to be able to match the colors. And also the belt looks like the blue right here is way too like brand new jeans blue and not acid wash. So, I mean, that's small nitpicks. I mean, yeah, you can see right here, the blue right here on the belt is way more vibrant than it is on the pants. I hope you guys are picking up the color on this guy. The face looks great. Those eyes, so menacing. I mean, I could feel Android 17 look at me through this camera as I'm looking at through this tiny little screen right here. But it looks great. Hopefully that stays in focus. I'm trying to make sure my autofocus stays on 100% while I do these reviews for you guys. So I have to say, they did a really good job when it comes to coloring this guy in. I mean, besides the back of his jeans right here, I think they kind of messed up a little bit. But other than that, it's a solid paint job. I mean, we got the R&R logo for Red Ribbon Army, in case you guys didn't know. Hair looks great. I mean, it's just straight flat black. I want to say it has like a gloss to it, but that might just be the lighting. Yeah, it looks like just a muted black. It looks great. Belt buckle, nice and shiny gold. We have the buckle for his holster, nice and silver. So they really did pay attention to detail with this guy. We got the nice sock warmers here, or ankle warmers. So that way, nice, 1980s, what do you call it? Video, 1980s montage video. We got the nice little kicks right here. Oh yeah, those shoes look great. Yeah, I don't see many issues with this figure other than the back part. They didn't do really good on matching the acid wash to his jeans there. But yeah, I mean, for the way they painted this guy, I give this guy a solid, like a B minus. I mean, I'm pretty sure they could have done a lot better. They could have gave us maybe a new mold, like a 2.0 version, instead of just giving us the same 1.0 with some good color detail. But that's what mostly exclusives are, is pretty much just a color palette swap. So yeah, Looks good. Now, as for articulation, we'll get into that right now. Head moves up, moves down, swivel, arm rotation, hinge joint, swivel, bend at the elbow, swivel, and a hinge. Diaphragm joint back, forward, waist swivel, kicks forward, kicks back, bionic spread, swivel, bend at the knee, swivel, hinge, and a toe hinge. So there we just finished looking at the articulation, guys, and you could see that this figure is able to get all the poses that you need to be able to have him perform in any diorama setting or any kind of thing that you're trying to go for in displaying him. You're going to be able to knock it out pretty easily, not having any issues to do that with all the articulation this guy has. So now we're going to go into the accessories of everything this guy comes with. Now we have Android 17's accessories out. We can see his bandana here that they have. This is more like a swooped bandana. That way, if you're trying to put him in an action pose where he's running or the wind is blowing to the pretty much his left, or you have him doing some kind of acrobatic stunt, you would use this, so that way it kind of depict the way the wind is flowing. He does come with his crossed arms that just pop out and in. I can demonstrate a little bit, but the joint right there, there's no double ball peg or a ball hinge, I'm sorry, and then you could be able to swap out and give him his crossed arms, no problem. He also comes with another belt, because the belt that's on him right now has his holster there, so you could just swap. You could take out his abdomen there, swap this out, and display him without the holster. And there you go, you got Android 17 without a holster. Now, since we're talking about the holster here, you can see that there is a holster that has an empty slot for his pistol. Here's his pistol here, nothing too fancy about it. Just a nice little black little Walter PP small pistol. You can actually untab it from his belt here, and then you can have his unholstered pistol, his basically pistolless holster not be there, and then you can have him hold his pistol like if he unholstered it. So that's pretty neat that they gave us that. I'm pretty sure these are all the same. I'm actually 100% positive these are all the same accessories you got with the original release of this figure. Now the paint apps for these look great. I mean, they're solid, they match. We have the little peg hole on his chest because it actually pins the bandana down. We could take a look at it right here. So you can see that the bandana actually gets pinned on that little, there it is right there. There's like a little nipple right there. His little third nipple to be able to pin his bandana down and look awesome. Look at that. So that's it with those accessories. Out of over the 100+ videos I posted up of reviewing action figures, and whenever they give me hands, I can never get these hands to look nice aligned. I've seen other people do it, but for me it just doesn't happen whatsoever. So right here we have Android 17's hands, and you can see that he comes with a total of 5 pairs of hands, 6 counting his 2-fisted hands that I didn't put on there because it's still on the figure. And then he has a trigger finger here. From left to right, he has some nice like karate chopping hands. Then he has some relaxed palms. He has an open palms. He has kind of like a grasping hand, and then he has also his fighting pose or style martial arts poses. And like I said, he has a trigger finger here so that we can hold his one weapon, and then 2-fisted hands that are on him that are actually on the figure. So that's a pretty good amount of hands he comes with, so that way you could utilize them and pose them in any way you want. So I couldn't leave this figure without talking about the face plates he comes with, and he also comes with another set of hair that is flowing in the wind that you can use with his bandana. So let's take a look at the hair here, and I just dropped it. You can see that it's like swooping, so it looks like the hair is catching underneath it, like if he's either falling or he's jumping. So you could use this, and it tells the tale of that really well. And then we have the grinning face plate where he's looking to the left or your right, depending on how you're viewing this video. So it looks great. Look at those blue eyes. I mean, it captures Android 17 so well. Then we have his nice little smart Alex smirk Looks beautiful, looking straight at you. Great eye color. And then the head that was on him in the package, his normal head, which is right here, looking straight at you, just with a normal face. Nothing, you know, too overzealous about, just a normal face that gives a little bit of attitude depending on how you tilt the head. But look at those eyes, they look great. The paint detail is awesome with this event exclusive. So let's get back to the figure. So I wanted to leave you guys with this awesome action pose of this new Android 17 collector's edition or event exclusive edition. So I wanted to do that for you guys. Check out my Instagram. I do put photos of all my figures all the time. Check out my Facebook page. All the links are in the description below. And please, guys, remember to hit up shoptoyco.com for all your action figure needs. Once again, I'm not sponsored by them. I just like to give them a shout out because they've been so good to me. And, you know, obviously I got this guy at Premium Bandai, but still, shop at Toyco. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. There's not much I could say about this figure. He's fantastic. They gave him a good update. I just wish there was a 2.0 body or maybe an update, or if they could have gave us, you know, Tournament of Power Android 17 would have been great. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys on the next review.